People, welcome back to Politics Watch. This is Sir P. Now today I'm going to talk about an incident that took place in Spanish Town where a social media comedian lost his life, and I'm also going to be talking about the Uchense Wilson case and how when you hear me talk about kerosene and what normally happened to them, right, no matter who them deal with, you're going to see a real life example. Stick around and talk about that near the end of the video. Now, Spanish Town is a place where even when you think things calm down, even when you think there is peace, just like that, out of nowhere, disaster strike. The young man you see on the screen right now is a social media comedian, right? And his page is called Kev45bread_comedy, right? Now, this is a youth who come from Dela, right? De La Vega City in Spanish Town, right? And from what I'm hearing, he's always been a natural born comedian, right? Ever since his school days, always make people laugh. Community loved him, schoolmates love him. You can see on all the pages where them post about it. All them old schoolmates them I say, you know, it's a real jovial youth and he used to make them laugh and all these things. So you might be wondering, well, how comes he end up in a situation like that? Well, after me talk to my links them on the ground, I asked a couple of questions. The first question I asked, well, to be honest, it wasn't even a question because from the location where me see it happen, I know say a Klansman business is. But I still wanted confirmation and I got it. This was indeed the work of one side, a Klansman, right? Now, I asked the question, since everybody, I said this youth is so jovial, since everybody love him, that's what I'm seeing on social media, what the other people them I say? Same thing, in the community, everybody love him. Everybody says that jovial youth, people like they run him, right? Him naturally enough to make people laugh. Right, that's why he started the page, and I guess he was trying to break out as a comedian. Right, it didn't quite work for him, at least not quickly enough. Right, for him to, you know, look at that as his sole source of income. Right, I can see on his page he was charging people to do ads and them things, but you know, as you can see, his page wasn't very big, so it will take a little while for him to grow. So why him? After all, he was targeted. It wasn't an accident. It was not straight around, the man them turn up directly for him. I'm hearing two of them walk down on him, right? And them shoot up the youth until him hand broke up and twist underneath him, right? Majority of the shot them going him on. So I had to ask the question, was he an 87, right? Because naturally people think to themselves, well, it must be mixed up in some kind of badness with the youth them go for him, right? And everybody is saying the same thing. Bread was not an 87. He was not in the streets a mash works and a carry out certain ops. However, he was around the acidity. Right. Remember, as I say, he's a Dela youth. Just by parring on a certain block, just by sitting down next to certain people, that is enough for you to become a target. Plus, he's a youth where naturally, because he's from Dela, under the system, he's end up carrying out certain little errands. And them errands there can cost you your life. Plus, him did the theme on a little thing, right? Him didn't want to get into the whole, get bigger into the whole taxi thing. So, it can be any reason. Even the people in from Dela are confused, right? Let me just put that out there. Dela Vega people, they must say them don't know, right? Them don't know the actual motive why this youth got targeted. And to make things worse, people are already talking about retaliation, right? Because Duto is a popular youth on the block, right? And just by being a Dela youth from one side of the whole clan system, when something like this go down, automatically people take it as an insult and then start looking for somebody to go kill back, right? And remember now people, even though you don't really hear it in the news, Spanish Town is having these little killings here and these killings there. Just recently you get killed up at Top Banks, right? Of course over Rivali and them side there, gunshot of fire constantly, right? It's not in the news. It not appear like say nothing really are going over there, but their underlying killings are going, right? Them did kill a youth named Twin of Twins, not recently over the Rivali side. So you have to understand people, shooting still a going, war still a going, the whole dispute between the two sides of the man them ruining clans, it's still happening, right? Now why people get targeted, that is when enough people are scratch them head with, right? Especially when it comes down to this youth, because me say them don't know of him being an 87, but you don't have to be an 87. And just have to see you exchange money one time, and just have to see you when one boss look like, oh yeah, I work for the system now, alright, you get sized up, your name get called, thing gone to prison, message sent, deal with him. That's all it take. It don't take much, right? But the people in Mandela, right, apparently they're really cut up about this one. People really sad, say the youth lose him life. But let me just address this because it's staring in front of everybody's face right now. The name. Kev45 bread underscore comedy. Trust me, when him talk about 4-5, he's not talking about counting, no mathematics. This is a youth who, as me say, everybody says a comedian, is a jovial youth, them know him as a gunman. But him have Kev45 in his name, and then female thing is the whole bad breed concept, right? I'm tired of warning the man them, right? So listen, shake off certain energy, right? This whole bad breed thing, no, good breed, right? Change the name to good breed, bring some positive energy in your life. Get rid of the 4-5, get rid of the 9, right? Get rid of the AK-47. Certain things don't need to attach to name, right? Especially if you're looking to break away from a certain lifestyle, break away from a certain environment. I know some people simply don't get it. I know if people hear me talk about name and the power of words and be careful what you attach to yourself, but you keep seeing it over and over again. People with certain kind of names have bear crosses follow behind them. So if more information come out and things, we get a more clearer picture as to what exactly caused this youth to lose him life, especially because we're able to talk of retaliation already. So that's one for the security forces. But I don't know how they can prevent that, because even time the police them stand up in a Spanish Town Square, whether them run at the bus park or whether them run towards the school, in the matter, the man them still a drop bodies in a broad daylight. So I don't even know what they say anymore, right? But we can see how this one work out, but it's probably going to get very ugly. Now, the next thing I want to talk about, people, Uchense Wilson. I'm reading in the papers, right, that the lover or his girlfriend has been freed of all charges. It is being reported that Justice Sykes said the evidence was insufficient to prove, right, that Garden, right, her name is Chantal Garden, concealed a gang member knowing he was part of the gang. Let me say that again. The courts are saying that even though Uchense Wilson, girlfriend, right, because they've confirmed say it's actually his girlfriend, but they're saying that the evidence doesn't prove that she actually concealed a gang member or that she even knows that he was part of a gang. People, what do I tell you about kerosene? When at times people go to jail, who never end up in the jail? The kerosene. 9 times out of 10, the kerosene walks free and the 87 or the 90 get fling away. It's very difficult to prove say this person is actually there with this man and knows that this man had done and to actually play any kind of role in the gang. It's very difficult. In a court of law, good luck. Good luck. Go check out the kerosene video. I said there's hardly any laws for deal with a kerosene, because when them get catch, they can immediately transform into a victim and say, but I was just his little girlfriend and him never tell me nothing, and me never see him gone away. Him just come look for me sometime and me never know about him in a gang. And how you gonna prove that? How are you going to prove that in court? Kerosene walks free. Listen, couple years down the line, some lucky Carlton is going to get her, right? And I guess she can start over and have a new life. But she was the only female on trial and now she's gone free. Listen, this Uchense Wilson case, as me say, all them can do is take the learnings from it and then apply it to the upcoming Klansman trial, because it seemed to me like the majority of the people them in the Uchense Wilson case bust it, right? The majority. And even Uchense Wilson himself, the charge them when I see them getting pan, I'm thinking to myself, is that it? I'm still wondering if more charges are come. Based on how the case was hyped up and we said 3 dozen charges and all kind of things, I was thinking, I don't know, maybe I was expecting too much. But, as me say, them can use the Uchense Wilson case as a learning experience. I remember people, the anti-gang thing brand new, right? It's fairly brand new. Majority of the cases have been a failure. At least they're actually getting a few people guilty, even though if the charge generally that strong and the another charge will come in 30-40 years, right? But they can take the learnings, look at the parts them where them fall short, and then them can fill in those gaps And then when the big trial come up, as me say, trial of the century, when that one come up, them can then say, well, alright, in a chance, Wilson, we never have this and we never have that. And the judge said we can't get the conviction because the never obviously no, we'll make sure we have that put on. Them now have no excuse. Chance Wilson case is the perfect warm-up leading into the Klansman case. Right? So as me say, the reason why I'm not even going too hard on this whole Chance Wilson thing is because if them are gonna make the mistake, if them are gonna drop the ball anyway, make them drop it right there so, then them can learn from it and apply it to the mother of all trials. Of course, a lot of that is wishful thinking. Wishful thinking that they will actually learn from it. But let's see. Let's see. I like to give people the chance, right, to prove themselves. As I say, I know the DPP and their office understand the stakes fully. Don't get it misconstrued right there. So the DPP, the government, the justice system understand that the Klansman trial will be the ultimate test by which they are measured. They understand that fully, right? So, as me say, we're going to see what we want there. So, people, be safe. PHM Squad, look up on yourself. PIA, you don't know, more life. Bless.